Okay, hi there. I'm with Dan Block today. It's the third interview with musicians in the band coming up to our recording project in April. So just wanted you to meet everybody. So here's the great Dan Block going to talk about his background in the project. Hey, Dan.
Hi, Neal. Well, my background is kind of, I don't know if it's unusual or not, because I was always hooked on different kinds of music. And, you know, when I was younger, I struggled between classical and jazz. I really wanted to go in that direction, the classical direction, for a while. And I went back and forth until I came to New York, and I decided, you know, to go in that direction. And it was all pretty much, you know, straight ahead, bebop kind of era stuff. And when I got done with school, when I got out of there, I sort of took the unusual path of becoming involved in West Indian pop music.
Oh.
So I played in a very popular Haitian band, and then I wound up arranging for a number of these bands and a number of different recording projects. And that was sort of in the early 80s. I was doing, there was a band called Skasha, and there was another band called System Band, all these different things. And it was a style of music called compa. And I think it did influence me in a lot of ways. So when I got into traditional jazz, which was sort of the next thing that I was kind of plowed into, I took that influence and, you know, injected it, I think, into that kind of traditional jazz, because I think there really is a thread that runs through those kinds of music.
Yeah. One thing, I think you have a unique approach to the traditional sound. It's not, you know what I mean? It's definitely your own sound, even though it might be in that old style.
It does. It's not. Yes, it is my sound. And it's funny about everything. We all have our own identity, and I remember Michael Brecker talking about that you don't try to have your own identity. It just kind of happens. It sort of happens. It happens with you and your compositions, which are really unique and very different and challenging in all kinds of ways. It's hard for me to describe it, really. It sort of has to be experienced, because it's very free, yet it takes a lot of concentration to participate in that. Nobody can sit around and space out playing Neal Kirkwood's music, but it's very free and sort of loose at the same time, I think.
Which is why we have to record it so people can experience it.
They have to experience it. You know, the civilians need to know what we're doing.
All right. Okay. Any last thoughts before we?
Well, I just want to express what an honor it is to be a part of it, and what an honor it is to be performing with the other cats that I'm up there with.
Yeah. Okay.
In there with.
Well, we look forward to hearing your part in this recording. So once again, thank you, Dan Block.
All right, Neal.
All right.